What is up? This is George I. Cortright, and by request, I am going to review Kendrick Lamar's Damn CD. People are saying that this is like one of the best CDs ever, but I am going to review it and let you know. I'm gonna go track by track. I'm not gonna play every one for you, but I'm gonna give you my reaction after each one. So let's see how this goes. My first time doing a review for a CD for my show. Let's see what happens. First track, Blood, is just an intro. It's alright. You know, I'm used to intros on stuff. They could have just put intro instead of calling it something. So I don't get excited for listening to a song and I hear an intro. But whatever. On to the next. So just listen to DNA. The beat is nice and banging. I really like that beat. Lyrically, yeah, it's good, but I'm an old head, so I'm used to older shit, so I'm a fan of older shit. Is this good for what's going on these days? It ain't mumbling, so it's definitely money. So that was a good song compared to other shit. I'm not gonna compare it to other shit. Let's just go to the next one. I'll compare it to other shit at the end. So DNA, that was a nice song. I like that. Alright, that was Yeah. And that was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And yeah, wasn't the greatest. He talks about Fox News in there, so more, the conscious stuff that people were saying that Kendrick Lamar is about, conscious stuff. So he's talking about that, but honestly, that ain't making my playlist whatsoever. DNA can make the playlist. This one, it's pretty much like an intro. The beat is lame unless you got something fire on it. Yeah. Yeah is a nah. That was Element. If I slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. That is a line for your ass. I like that one. The build up at the beginning was nice, and then the beat didn't let you down once it built up to it. So that is money. That is definitely going on the playlist. That song is Element. And on to the next one. Alright, that was Feel. If you looking for some conscious type rap, definitely hit it on point. This actually displayed his lyrical talent more so than a lot of his other songs. So if you like good rap and good flow and stuff like that with content, that is a song for you. It was cool. It was cool. It gave me a little bit of the beat along with the lyrics. It gave me a little bit of an Outkast feel, which his first studio major release was. It had a little Outkast feel to it, and this definitely had a little bit of an Outkast feel to it as well. Possibly a Quemini area type one. So it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. On to the next. No switching sides, feel something wrong. You working shifty, you know why. That was Loyalty. That is definitely something that's gonna be on radio. That is a nice little song with Rihanna. Sound a little bit like Future, but I'm not a fan of Future, so maybe get the stink face when I heard the dude vocals, but when Rihanna came on, even though I'm over Rihanna, she just saturated the radio too damn much. She was nice on this. I liked the back and forth between Kendrick Lamar and wait a minute, oh whatever, Kung Fu Kenny. That's man some. All right, I get it now. Whatever the fuck. It was a good song. But the melodic, the vocal type shit that's not the rap sounded like Future because they used that bullshit, autotune or whatever. So if it was somebody else or if it was Kendrick Lamar, I didn't like that part. But the song in whole was nice. Definitely cool. I like that. Probably still won't make the playlist though. Alright, next. Alright, that was Pride. I like that. From the get-go, it had me. I liked it because it was similar to some Outkast, but he put this Kendrick Lamar thing on it. It did give me a little feel of Outkast. Reggie Watts. If y'all don't know who Reggie Watts is, YouTube him. He's got some good stuff. A comedian that includes music into his stuff that he creates right there on the spot for you. And a little bit of A$AP Rocky. One of his songs, it sounds similar to that, but I liked it a lot. That was a nice song. Good song to that, and that was Pride. The song was Pride. On to the next. Alright, that was Humble. That was the one that everybody knows by now is Humble. So, sounds good, beats cool. It has that new age rap pattern, that that cadence type thing. So, it was cool. Yeah, it was cool. It ain't the best shit like everybody's, touting it to be, but it's cool. I appreciate it. It's cool. On to the next one. That was, what the fuck was that? Lust. And right about now, I'm starting to be like, what the fuck? Did the producers of Outkast CDs have something to do with this? Because a lot of shit sounds like Outkast. I swear that was similar to something that was on that double disc where Andre did one side, Big Boy did the other side. This sounds like one of those Andre sides. But when he starts coming in with his lyrical part, it was money. But I'm still like, what? Is Outkast behind the scenes on this shit? But when he starts spitting, it's nice. I like it, but I'm still like, come on, man. I was a little bit similar to similar reaction on his first one, the one with swimming pools as well. There was a lot of Outkast-esque type songs on there, so it was cool. But come on, man, is this what it's gonna be like for his whole career? We shall see. On to the next. So give me a run for my money. All right, that was Love. I ain't saying I hated it. I ain't saying that I hated it, but it just seems like this was his LL Cool J's I Need Love, that, this for the ladies, I guess, or whatever. And to be honest, if you're a man of any age, young, too old as hell, if you find a way to lure a younger lady back to your crib, give them some champagne, some Martini and Rossi Spumante, put that on, a lady 21, 25 years old, it's probably gonna, you're gonna get it in, because that's the type of what it is. It's one of those songs. So wasn't that big of a fan on it, but I could see how if I listen to it enough, it might grow on me. But right now, I don't hate it though. All right, on to the next. Let somebody touch my mama, touch my sister, touch my woman, touch my daddy, touch my niece, touch my nephew, touch my brother. You should. Alright, that was XXX or Triple X, however he wants to put it out there. Not a fan of it. It was one of those songs where they switched the beats midway through, and to me the second half of it sounded like slam poetry with some beat on the back of it, not an actual rap song. It was one of those conscious type songs. Again, if you're just loving Kendrick just because you love Kendrick, of course you're gonna love this one. But me, bleh, whatever. To the next. And that was Fear. That is a nice blend between the consciousness that Kendrick Lamar is known for, as well as that 70s type feel, kind of a 70s type beat that was used a lot in early 90s rap. So I like that one. It was pretty long, 6 minutes and 55 seconds, so it was a long ass song, but it was cool. You know, it ain't something that you're gonna ride to, you're gonna work out to, party to, or anything like that, but it definitely would be, you know, one that you ain't gonna skip if you just if you put the CD on or whatever. If people still put on CDs, it ain't something you're gonna pass because it gives you a nice mellow type shit. If you sipping some drink at home and you have this playing, bang, you're gonna let it go because it's cool. Alright, on to the next one. And that was God. That was definitely a great representation of this new school, this new age of rap. He definitely pulled that one together nicely. When I say that, I'm talking about that cadence was on here, plus a decent beat. It was smooth. It had consciousness. Had a lot of goodness to it. It's definitely piggybacks off that last song, Fear. And if you sitting at home sipping, you ain't gonna let that get skipped. It's nice, nice song. I like that one. All right, and to the last song, which is Duckworth. And the last song was Duckworth, and that is definitely how I expect to hear Kendrick Lamar. Nice lyrics, nice flow, nice beat, and it was just sound original Kendrick Lamar to me. Didn't have hints of other things to me. That was definitely how I'd like to hear Kendrick Lamar. So he ended it right, ended it how it should have been ended. I like that one definitely. So as a whole, it was pretty cool. CD is it an instant classic? Hell no. I'm gonna put this in my car and listen to it, you know, several times through, you know, different places, different lighting, and all that stuff. Get good feel of the whole thing. So I'm gonna do that, and it's not just a one and done. I usually listen to it several times, you know, different songs, give me a different feeling, soak in a little bit more. But on my initial, this is my initial listening of the whole CD, I'd give it a B, just a flat B. You know, I'm doing things on the schooling grades, so this is a B. Definitely not an instant classic, definitely not the new coming of any fucking thing. I do like his lyrics, I do like some of his beats, but this is definitely not one of those CDs that I'm gonna play front to back constantly and would take to the grave with me. No, but it is a decent CD. It's a B. So this is GIC. This has been my review of Kendrick Lamar's Damn. Alright, if you got something else you want me to review, let me know. I'll see what I can do. I ain't promising shit. Alright.